guys, it's Joy with HEA Novel Thoughts, and I am back today with another book tag. Today's tag was created by Bree from Falling for Romance. I was tagged by Stephanie of Steph's Romance Book Talk. This is a tag created for romance readers by a romance reader, and as a romance reader, I am so excited, and I really want to hear your answers, and I'll be tagging people below. The first question is, what is your romance origin story? Well, I think I've also talked about this in my book, Get to Know Newbie, BookTube Newbie tag, but I will tell you again in case you haven't seen it. I didn't really read much until about 5 years ago. I started a new job, and my coworker was a reader, and she got me into reading. And she's like, "Oh, you should read Flat Out Love by Jessica Park." That book destroyed me, and I have been hooked on romance ever since. I started out with a little more romantic suspense as well because I love love and murder, but that's really how I got it. My coworker got me hooked on romance, and I've never looked back. Number 2, if you could be the heroine in a romance novel, who would the author be, and what's one trope you'd insist on being in the story? Okay, I've been thinking about this. And I'm thinking Lauren Rowe or Helena Hunting. They both like write. Oh, no. Or R.S. Gray. Ha! Any of them. They all write romantic comedies, and their heroines are kind of quirky, but they can also be serious, and they can write pretty much any of the things, but it's always funny as well. And I don't want a sad story. I want a funny story, so I think any of those three would be great at writing my story. The trope, surprise pregnancy. Either that or we stumble upon a dead body and my love interest is a detective. Either one, I'm not picky, except maybe a little bit because I want one of those in there. Number 3, what is a romance you've read this year that you want more people to read? This year? I know a lot of people have read it, and y'all probably heard about it from all kinds of people, but I'm going to go with The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez because I freaking loved it. Destroyed me in the best way, and that is one you need to read if you haven't. What is your favorite romance subgenre? What romance subgenre have you not read much of? Okay, so my favorite is romantic suspense. What I've not read much of, I haven't read a lot of office romance. That's a trope. That may not be a subgenre. Subgenre. I think sci-fi romance or like paranormal romance in general. I've read a lot of it. A little bit, but not a whole lot. But romantic suspense with murder. Not just, I'm cool with stalkers too, but mostly murder. Who is one of your auto-buy authors? Helena Hunting. Hands down. Every time. Anytime I see her come across my desk or my computer, I'm like, I need this. Give it to me now. Every book. I love her books. Everything she writes is gold. I love it. Number 6. How do you typically find romance recommendations? I typically will ask my audience on Instagram or Facebook, or even just scrolling through my Instagram feed and be like, oh, look at this cover. I want it. That's typically how it works for me. If I see it, I want it, I buy it. What is an upcoming romance release you're looking forward to? I'm going to go with Write You a Love Song by Fabiola Francisco. I actually have this book on my phone, on my Kindle to read, but for a beta, but I haven't had a chance, and it comes out in just a couple of months, and it's about this. We met the hero in this book, Promise You, and he was like trying to get back with this girl, and so he's kind of hated, so I'm kind of interested to see how she'll make us fall in love with a guy that we kind of already hate. That's always fun to see. What is one misconception about romance you would like to put to rest? Romance is more than just kinky sex. Not every book is 50 Shades of Grey. Every book is different, and it's not just about sex. Sorry. We have lots of fade to black. We have lots of just one or two. I mean, sure, there's some that have loads of it, but there's still plot and there's still a point to the book. It's not just, oh, they're banging. Number 9. Who is the most recent content creator you've come across that you would like to shout out? Let's see. I'm going to shout out Stephanie, who tagged me. I love her videos, and she's basically my go-to for anything romance on YouTube. I know there's some other ones out there, but I like her best because we read the same type of books, although she reads darker than I do. I'm going to go with, also with my 2 friends, Bex at Totally Bex, and hers is a website, not a YouTube. Hers is a blog, and so is Shelly with, or Rochelle with Shelly's Book Corner. Yeah, Book Corner. I love both of them. They're great. They're honest with their reviews, and they're great people as well. And you can follow them both on Instagram, and I'll put their links and blog links and everything down below. Number 10, name the first 3 romances that come to mind for new romance readers. Let's see. 3 romances. I would say Say You're Sorry by Karen Rose. Say You're Sorry by Karen Rose. It's a romantic suspense, so I think that it's easier for people to get into it because it's not just straight romance. I'm also going to go with the Texting series by Tegan Hunter because it's a lot of fun and it's hilarious, and so it's not as like typical romancy feel. And let's see. You know what? Let's go with some Penny Reid books. Let's go with her Winston Brothers series. I think that non-romance readers would really enjoy that too, to get into the genre. All right, my friends, that is all I have for you today. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.